Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. This movie is a derivative of the joint presentation by Professor Lorenz and me at the 6th International Conference on Health, Wellness, and Society. Innovatively, we are trying to use Dantian singing as the form of breathing to replace the usually monotonous form of breathing training like this one by Master Nan. Master Huai-Jin Nan's famous breathing method called 9-session Buddha's wind breathing, and the extremely slow breathing move called Bao Ping Qi. Bao Ping Qi is crucial for chant meditation. Detailed instruction of how to practice 9-session Buddha's wind breathing and Bao Ping Qi has been demonstrated by Master Huai-Jin Nan himself, and the full movie has English subtitles. This kind of training belongs to Integrative Mind Body Training or Integrative Body Mind Training that integrate 3 variables: the body, the mind, and breathing. The integrative training of all these 3 variables can be found in yoga, qigong, meditation, and tai chi.
If you are practicing authentic tai chi, gradually you will acquire a reflex, a postural reflex, which I coined as the craniosacral postural reflex. After you have acquired this reflex, your thorough Dantian will help you form the weightless feeling of the head, as if the head is hanging from the air. In Chinese, this is called 顶头悬. The same reflex will also help the abdominal Dantian, which is below the navel, to form an adhesive feeling. In Chinese, this is called 气切背. After you have acquired the reflex, giving you the sensation of 顶头悬, the head so light as if it was hanging from the air, then you have the feeling that your chin has tucked in.
The top picture is the well-formed Dantian with qi tie bei, the abdominal parts below the umbilicus sticking toward the spine. But the internal Dantian is hard to be seen.
It can be heard if one can sing, especially singing the Chinese opera. Many people who have the Dantian cannot sing.
Master Nan is one of them. He admitted publicly he could not sing. His mantra chanting is excellent.
But if you have the Dantian and can sing, it's pretty much for sure that that person who can sing with that kind of Dantian support have the Dantian.
Of the 3 variables of Integrative Mind Body Training, I have already acquired a superior body postural reflex called craniosacral reflex. To improve the other 2 factors, that is the quietness and calmness of the mind, instead of practicing the 9-session Buddha's wind breathing like Master Nan, who cannot sing, I use Dantian singing and Dantian chanting and Dantian recitation of mantra to improve my breathing, because that would use my Dantian abdominal muscle and also use my pharyngeal voice that constrict the throat muscle into a tube, and that would stimulate the vagus nerve. This innovative way of combining the 3 IMBT variables is more fun to practice, and I have scored some initial result with rejuvenation. I am 70 years old now. My voice is young, and then I do not need to wear glasses for reading and writing. and I can still move like a young person with power, as shown in my tennis serve.
A good first serve, just hit the service box and then the ball hit the fence without touching the ground at all. That's a very good first serve with very...
In Tibetan Buddhism, mantra chanting is a crucial part in mental concentration and mental refinement. I tried singing it to the melody of Lorenz. This song demonstrates the Dantian singing of Om Mani Padme Hum to the melody of Lorenz. Dantian singing is best done with Qi Tie Bei. Qi Tie Bei means the abdominal part below the umbilicus sticks toward the spine. The red illustration pictures is before Qi Tie Bei happening, and the arrow pointing to the next pictures is Qi Tie Bei happening. The part below the umbilicus is sticking toward the spine. This is the crucial technique in Dantian singing. Om Mei Lei Bei Me Hom, Om Mei Lei Bei Me Hom, Om Mei Lei Bei Me Hom, Om Mei Lei Bei Me Hom. A famous Chinese music teacher, Mr. Nai Xian Pan, wrote in his popular book that singing is the art of breathing. I would like to add that Dantian singing is essential for developing your Dantian. Most Chinese teachers of martial art or Qigong usually quote ancient sources to say that the Dantian is somewhere under the umbilicus. However, Master Huaijin Nan told us in his book Tao and Longevity, Mind Body Transformation, that concentrating in the lower abdomen, especially lady, is not very good because it might induce internal bleeding of that area. I agree with Master Nam because I heard from a famous meditation instructor, Miss Ye, telling me a story that a man concentrated too much at the upper Dantian in his head during meditation, and tragically he got a stroke, a hemorrhagic stroke. That means the artery burst open and blood spilled into the brain. Chinese martial art and Chinese opera singing developed the whole abdominal area to enhance their performances, characterized by Yun Wei, the latent and lingering charm of Chinese art. In Tai Chi, the lingering charm is expressed by its adhesive power. The adhesiveness of Dantian singing can be heard too. Please listen to my singing. Opera song.
鮮花都中秋分愛明，立壺香永雅遊而富永，天野恨情。
Using the throat Dantian to sing will strengthen the throat muscle, and the health benefit of strong throat muscle have been proven by the stimulation of the vagus nerve, which controls the throat, and the autonomic nervous system. A strong throat will mean a stronger autonomic nervous system. The throat Dantian is usually developed together with the abdominal Dantian in the formation of the craniosacral postural reflex of Tai Chi. In order to excel in Tai Chi, you have to do the pile stand correctly so that you acquire the craniosacral postural reflex of Tai Chi with two signs. The first sign is Qi Tie Bei, that means the part below the umbilicus stick toward the spine. And then the second sign is called 顶头悬, which means the head is so light as if it was floating in the air. Besides Dantian singing, Dantian chanting can also develop the Dantian. This is the cross-section of the Dantian at the level slightly above the umbilicus. Please see all the important organs in this area compressed by the Dantian muscle. During the Q&A period, one very interesting topic emerged. We have all heard that some Chan meditation practitioner could foretell when they were going to die, and they usually die on the day when they predict they die. I suspect this is do-it-yourself euthanasia just by stopping to breathe. It was probably painless, and then they were in control. This Chan Buddhist monk died during his meditation session, and nobody knew when he died. He and quite a few other Chan meditation practitioners never lie down to sleep. They always sit like that in double lotus posture, and their breathing is very slow, and this is very hard for anyone to tell whether they have died or not. Also, he manifested no sign of decay, and then there's no foul smell. After 1 month, people thought he must have died and cremated him, and in his ashes they found a lot of holy relics called 舍利 in Chinese, and there was a piece of bone, I think it's a piece of the skull bone, that has a very distinct raised Chinese character called Tai. You can see the white raised character on that piece of bone with 2 arrows pointing to it. I put the black character to compare to the naturally formed white character to show you how neat was the formation. If we can further develop this integrative mind-body training technique to control how and when we die, it would be very, very wonderful for everybody. This short movie is just a preview of what Professor Lorenz and me are going to do with the practice of integrated mind-body training with more interesting and innovative techniques that train the Dantian for breathing in a more interesting and more observable ways. Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho. This concludes the movie, and if you like this movie, please click like and please share it with your friends in other media like Facebook. And it would really motivate me to make more movies like this if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dr. George. Subscription is totally free.